Hello travel friends! Today we're kicking off something big, the start of our 13-night westbound transatlantic cruise on the Disney Fantasy. Join us as we board the ship and grab Embarkation lunch at Animator's Palate. Then we'll give you a quick first look at our unique stateroom, including some fun amenities and door decorations. We also brave a very rainy sail-away party and check out the kids club through our son's eyes. Then we have our first dinner at Royal Court and stumble upon some fun character meet and greets. After taking in some adult entertainment at the Tube, we'll end the night with our first dose of Pixie dust, our first towel animal, and our first slice of late night pizza in the room. It's finally Embarkation Day on the Disney Fantasy. Let's get started!
Alright, today is Embarkation Day.
Woo!
Woo! So after a long few days, long journey, long flight to London, 24-hour journey, after 2 days in Milton Keynes, 1 night in London, 1 train to Southampton. Finally here. You excited?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is our third transatlantic with Disney, but our first time on the Fantasy. We're super excited. We already met up with some friends last night that we knew from previous cruises, had dinner, had a really chill night, got some work done. And yeah, we're just really excited to get on the boat and get the journey started.
Yes, it is a miserable weather here in London.
Look at this weather we're dealing with.
So hopefully it doesn't rain in the next 10 minutes when we make the walk.
I feel like it's going to be a repeat of 2023 at this point.
Yeah.
With this weather, but once we get on, doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, a little rain never killed anybody, but obviously I don't want that on my camera because it's not waterproof. So
yeah, and we're at the Voco IHG hotel, and the terminal is about a 13-minute walk according to Google Maps. So we're gonna try to just walk. I think it would take longer probably to wait for a taxi and mess with all the luggage.
Yes.
So we're hoping it will be a quick and easy journey over there.
Get some exercise, get my body ready, burn some calories for those upcoming Mickey Churro waffles. So yeah, let's get out of here. Let's do this.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
See you on the other side. Alright, so check-in is complete. We went through security, dropped off our luggage.
Super smooth.
Now we're just waiting for our boarding. One more. So typically we have lunch at Cabanas. We usually do the buffet, which is nice and easy. This time we're opting for the sit-down option at Animator's Palate, which has, I've been told, a different menu for today. So you can see here there's beef empanadas and muffaletta sandwich. So if you like those 2 items. So yeah, usually in a normal sea day lunch, some of these items are not available, like the beef empanadas. So that's what I'm here to try. I know we do have them on one of the sea days. They'll be part of the dinner, but why not have them on day 1? So something different than Cabanas. It's less chaotic, more organized, and it's more chill. It is busy, that's the only thing. And just to give a quick update on the busyness, so we got in at about afternoon. We've done this before for these transatlantics. Usually Cabanas is very busy. You have a hard time finding a table. For Animator's Palate, for the sit down here, it took about, I think we waited 20 minutes to get in. And so it is a little bit busy, but at least it wasn't chaotic finding a table. We actually just ended up chatting with people that we know from the group, so it wasn't too bad. So just, you might have to be a little patient depending on your starting time. I think if you get here early, it might not be too bad. So I'm gone with the beef empanadas. That's a classic. And of course I had to double it up, otherwise you only get one. Killian of course has gone for the chicken tenders, classic kids meal. And for my mains, I've got the seafood gumbo with chicken and some cornbread. Jen's got the muffaletta sandwich with, I think, regular ruffles, white ruffles.
And I got the chicken.
Is that what it tastes like? And of course, for dessert, we're finishing with a celebration sundae, all aboard sundae. So for this one, I don't know what the difference is exactly. It makes it special in the all aboard. I see brownies on top, which is normal. So maybe that. So I had a really great meal here at Animator's Palate. It's about 2 now. So now we're gonna head to the room and store our luggage. That's one of the best feelings because, man, I'm sick of carrying this backpack, so it'll be nice to give my shoulders a break. This is what the weather's looking like, so I don't know about sail away party. It might rain, which means they might move it outside, so we shall see. Alright, so now making the walk towards the back of the ship. So we can get a room. We're in the very back this time. So we have, the very front. We have one of those obstructed views. So we got a good deal on it, but the room's actually supposed to be bigger. It's just a bit obstructed, so show you what that looks like in a second. Hopefully our luggage is ready. Alright, so that's us right there. No luggage yet. Oh wait, so we just did the bag? So we didn't have to grab the keys. First impressions, wow.
Look how big it is.
This is a lot more spacious. Oh, it's like a wider entrance. I don't know if this was handicapped before then converted, but yeah, this is definitely bigger. And then of course we got the romance package, and it comes with a bottle of Cloudum. Got the nice note here.
That was nice.
So that's nice. I even forgot that the
I forgot
package also came with chocolate. I would have honestly not said anything, but it looks like Disney's on top of it. They've already given us a partial refund to make up for that. So that's a nice gesture.
Very nice that they acknowledged it. I thought it was just the robes and the wine. I didn't even know it came with
I forgot about it. Honestly, I if they hadn't left a note, I wouldn't have said anything. So this just highlights. Yeah, they're very proactive about service and making corrections. So that's very nice. And that's our note. Happy anniversary. So we're celebrating our anniversary technically, 9th year anniversary. And then here are the robes. So it looks like they put the robes on the bed.
Nice that these come in their own bags because I wasn't sure how we're going to get these home. So that's kind of nice. We'll have to show you later what they look like once we get a chance to put them on.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll fit once we take them out. We'll see. So just for reference, this is what the robe looks like.
Very soft, cozy.
Disney Cruise Line. They're big. So it is one size.
Yeah.
So if you're on the taller side or the opposite, very short, just bear that in mind. Just one size. But then, so what makes this room unique? Let me show you here. So you notice how this is slanted, right? See that? That's not straight up. And this is because we are in the forward part of the ship. And our room is not it's not on the side. So you can still see, but as you can see, it's at the very forward. So it's a slightly different configuration. We've never stayed here before. We did it because we got a good deal on it, GT wide rate. So,
but I'm pleased with the view. I thought, maybe I was thinking if we were in a lower room, we were only going to see like the front of the ship. But I think because we're on the 7th floor, we can see the water just fine. So
yeah, we should be able to spot some whales, maybe dolphins. We'll see. So one thing that's very common in cruising is decorating room doors because they're a little bit magnetic, so you can attach like magnets. So typically in many cruise lines, you'll see people decorate their door if they're celebrating something special, like a birthday, anniversary, wedding, something. But on Disney, they put it up regardless of celebration, so people get more into it. And so here's our fish extender. Yeah, so with the fish extender, basically, it's called that because you put it over the fish. But essentially, if you want some pixie dust from other fellow cruisers, people drop off stuff here. You just give them your room number. You state your preferences. There's a lot of different ways that people do it, but essentially, if someone wants to say, hey, I want to pixie dust your kid some little toys or treats or candy, they would get your room number and they would come and just drop it off here outside. So it's essentially a way to do that. In the past, we've just had bags, so we finally just went for the fish extender. You can also do an exchange, and it's more official, like an arrangement with other families, and you can exchange goodies. So, but for us, we're just participating in pixie dusting. And then, yeah, like I was saying, with Disney, it's more common for people to decorate, just keep their doors decorated, period. Even if not celebrating something, just adds a little more magic, and kids like to come back and see doors decorated. In many groups, they even run like a decorating contest.
And so this is actually the first time we've decorated our door on any of the cruises we've done. And I worked with cabin door decor for these. The magnets turned out really good, really high quality, really thick. And she's actually offering a discount code for our viewers, so I will put that on the screen below for 20% off.
This is for our channel here.
Love it.
So if you're walking by and you see that, make sure you scan. Hopefully you bought the Wi-Fi so you can subscribe to the channel.
We did the, how do you say it? Tres Caballeros.
Tres Caballeros. Some
super cute. You can put those up here.
The green guy.
Or do you want to put them in the middle?
And then another thing that's customary with Disney is people will put up like a magnet of every sailing they've done. You know, there's a lot of pride in taking these Disney cruises, right? Because they're not the most affordable, so people don't do very many. So as you can see here, that's our first 2023 westbound, 2024 eastbound towards Lisbon, Cadiz, and then this is this year's 2025 westbound, going to La Coruña, Vigo, Madeira, and ending at Port Canaveral. And then because NFL season is in full swing, and we got a Bills Mafia fan here, so we got some Bills memorabilia. And so yeah, let me show you the end product. So there you go. That's our door. So this is the type of winds we're dealing with. See, it's very cloudy, like it's about to rain. So yeah, I don't know if it's happening. See, the flag is moving a lot, so we'll see. Alright, so it's almost 4 p.m. now, 3:30. 4 p.m. you have to do the assembly station. And looking at the weather, I think we might need to cover up, so we're gonna go do that now, so we're ready. And then after that, the sail away, which we don't know if they'll still do it because, you know, if it's weather's too bad, they don't want dancers slipping, so, and the weather doesn't look very good, so we'll see if they have it. I think worst case they just move it to the lobby, so we'll see. So first time I've ever seen this in the middle of the show, it just stops and it says there's technical difficulties, but I think maybe it's due to the rain. Yeah, they literally stopped the sail away halfway through, so we'll see if it comes up.
See.
Alright, basically they're resuming it now, and I think they're just gonna stop dancing because of the rain, and they're just gonna blow the horn, which is literally, you know, honestly is what we're here for. We just want to hear the horn. Give us some horn.
Competition, what do you say, Lil? Okay, let's do it. All right, anyone?
Alright, we lost the music again.
We're waiting.
There we go, we got music.
It's the time. Give this up for Minnie and the rest of his pals, everyone. Weren't they all great? Amazing job. All right, so what do you say, Disney Fantasy? Do you want to hear the shit song? I don't think you're ready. Do you want to hear the shit song?
officially sailing away from Southampton, hopefully on to better weather. Here we got the back of the ship. We're sailing out of the, fun fact, we're sailing out of the port of Southampton. You might not know this, but this is the same port where the Titanic sailed back in 1912, something like that. I'll put the exact date on the screen. So yeah, we are making a similar journey, except instead of New York, we're going down to Florida. So yeah, our journey across the Atlantic begins. Tomorrow we're gonna have a sea day, and our first stop is Coruña. So that's our destination. So yeah, we are off, sailing away. Let's go. So one of the questions we get is how we stay fit on these 2-week journeys, considering that there's an abundance of food available throughout the day, quick service, breakfast, dining rooms. And one of the ways that we do that is we burn extra calories by always taking the stairs. So whenever we can, it's good exercise. I know it doesn't offset all the extra Mickey churro waffles, Mickey bars, all the other good stuff, but keeps you active. My legs feel better and they stay strong, so it's one of my number one tips. Always take the stairs. Sometimes it sucks. Starting deck 2, you gotta go up to 11. But you know what? Afterwards, you feel good. It's one of the cool things about Disney trips, random characters. Here we have Snow White, just a random appearance with the kid. I don't want to show the full thing, but I just want to see that when they do meet him, they take their time. It's more personable compared to like the parks. So it's kind of nice. And then there's Mickey Mouse there in the middle, doing a meet and greet in his sailor outfit.
This is the bubble place, so you can pop bubbles. So see like that. So now to the Toy Story room. So these are new. I've never played these before. So this is the Spider-Man area. So it has like little mini guys here. And then I don't know what those are, but it looks creepy. And we got a big face. It looks like there's a game right here that you can play. I might try that. This is Ant-Man's head. So see how it has like 3 little things there? Alright, so this is the craft area. So it's a mirror right here. You can see me. These are coloring stuff. So there's like stores you can watch here. It's like playing a Mickey card thing. Oh, I think these are meant to be like mushrooms. See, I'll give you a second for that. I can give you the design. So this is like a leaf chair.
So for dinner, I'm starting with the chicken pastilla. Jen's doing the salmon with capers. And just some pasta for Killian. Of course, I got my Coke Zero, which it is included. Soda is included in the main dining table. Something to know for Disney. One observation for this meal service, I noticed they're not doing butter bowls. Instead, the butter is wrapped in these individual containers. So I don't know if they're running low on supplies, but just an observation compared to other transatlantic crossings. For the soup course, we have a mango soup. We've had this before. This is very lovely. Jen's having the same. And for the main, I'm having the strip loin with mashed potatoes. Jen's gone for the penne arrabbiata pasta with some shrimp and some Parmesan cheese. For dessert, Killian's gone for the Mickey chocolate bar, which is already getting defaced. Finally, for dessert, I'm going for the Kahlua creme brulee. I had our waiter hold the creme brulee, but anyway, I requested it with extra Kahlua, so we'll see. Then Jen's gone for the pecan pudding with vanilla ice cream. One of the things we love about the service on Disney Cruising. So many times the servers are very good about playing with the kids at the end of dinner. So you can see here they're doing paper origami. They're making some things and he's showing them how to make it. So, you know, it's personable service that you generally only see at Disney Cruise Line. So we had a lovely first dinner here at Royal Court. Met our staff, Antoniette from Jamaica and Randy from Indonesia. They're both amazing. Randy at the end was making origami for Killian. So I hope he doesn't run out of tricks because he did 2 different ones. So yeah, so far the dinner number 1 on the books, very solid.
I don't know how we made this, but it's crazy. So you like pull them apart and then the wings.
Okay, number 12.
So I'm gonna tell you a joke backwards, all right?
Sit down.
So Killian, what did you find?
Butterfinger.
Yes, we got our first pixie dust. For today's Tao's animal, we have
A crab.
crab.
Yeah.
And
I like how they
some-
made this for the chocolates for the eyes.
Oh yeah, that is.
Or some Disney chocolate. Today's pizza, we got prosciutto, 4 cheese, pepperoni, and margarita. So we're winding down the night with a slice of pizza, 4th meal that we really shouldn't have, but...
That's going to wrap up Embarkation Day on the Disney Fantasy. But this very fun and very rainy day was just the beginning of our 13-night transatlantic cruise adventure. Join us in the next video as we enjoy our first full sea day and survive our first ever bout of seasickness sailing some of the roughest waters we've ever experienced. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.